Come here, son, nephew, young man. Let me holler at you. As a man, you should evolve. And you shouldn't let anybody ostracize you for it. Your views on things will change over time if you're progressing in life. If you get older, you should be doing different things from 5 years old to 10 years old. The 15-year-old version of you should be different from the 10-year-old version. The 20-year-old version should be different from the 15-year-old version. And here's where a lot of men stop evolving, because some people get perpetually stuck in their teens and 20s, or they miss things in their teens and they're trying to relive it in their 30s on forward. But the 40-year-old, you should have different views from the 30-year-old and 50 and 60 and so forth and so on. If you experience different things in different places in life, that'll change your perspective. If you travel and go different places, that'll change your perspective. When you go up tax brackets, that'll definitely change your perspective. Anybody who tells you otherwise hasn't changed tax brackets. If you go up a tax bracket and do like I did and get married and get divorced, and then you got to go back down a tax bracket or two, oh, that'll definitely change your perspective. You see the world shift enough times, that'll change your perspective. So if people who knew the old you, or who knew a younger, less advanced you, if they hear you speak or see you, they may say you've changed. And chances are you probably did. And hopefully for the better. If you should encounter someone who says, well, you've changed, you didn't do this back then, or you don't do this now, or whatever the case may be, look, as I've always said on this channel, you got to take care of you first, because you taking care of you allows you to take care of everybody else. Even if you're quote unquote putting people's needs in front of you, like your children, for example. You got to be careful when you throw everything to the wind, and be careful how you approach a drastic move on behalf of your child, because children's minds can change, children can lie. You still need to be strategic about your approach. I am in no way, shape, form, or fashion saying abandon your children. I'm just saying be careful. And let's say you have 5 kids and you got one who's a knucklehead. You be careful how you approach dealing with that knucklehead, so you don't bring down the whole castle and compromise the other 4. You got a hard-headed woman in your life. Be careful how you approach rescuing that woman if she does something that you told her not to, if it's going to compromise everything else. Even your doggone parents in their old age. You got to think clearly with the experience that you've gained and say, okay, what is the best solution to solve this problem, and to not cause more problems, or to solve a short-term problem by creating a long-term problem. Anyhow, yes, you're going to evolve. Don't let nobody ostracize you about evolving. You ain't supposed to stay the same. You're supposed to grow. If somebody wants you to still be a caterpillar and you've evolved to a butterfly and they're trying to take you back, you need to evaluate your relationship with that person. You don't have to cut them off, but maybe, just maybe, you need to just reevaluate how you approach that situation. Sometimes people grow together. Sometimes people grow a little bit apart. Sometimes people grow parallel and keep the same amount of distance going down the plane. So be proud of yourself. Be happy when you've evolved into something bigger and better over the years. Like I was just talking about in my video this weekend, with that gray hair comes wisdom. Being a school principal, I got all mine gray in like 1 year. And like I told y'all, if you hadn't been, well, you may not have been watching this channel that long, but a lot of those people, as much as I did for that community, those people turned on me. And a lot of them hated me doing the right thing. So you know what? I've evolved past taking all my talent in 16 and 20-hour days for other jokers. I put that effort towards me and mine. That's part of my evolution. So a lot of people are saying, well, you don't answer the phone as much and you don't help us. Nope. Sure don't. You don't know me personally. You just know what you're seeing on YouTube. But I've put in 3 lifetimes of work towards helping other folks and took a lot of losses for it. I don't owe nobody nothing. And even if you don't do all that, you don't owe anybody anything. Now, you make sure that you are building a network and that you have some allies. Don't be totally selfish. But there's going to be some times in life where you just got to do what you got to do. And that may be a part of your evolution. Maybe, maybe not. It's going to vary from man to man. Your mileage may vary. You are very welcome to hit the like button. You're very welcome to hit the dislike button. Thank you for watching. You're welcome to share the content. If you take part of it and make something out of a duet on TikTok, all that is fine. Share the channel with someone. I'm so glad that you're here. But this channel has purpose. It isn't just, celebrity gossip and rap music gossip and all that kind of stuff. This is beneficial to someone. So by all means, share the content. But no matter what, I'm not going to stop. I am indeed. My pronoun is a helicopter. I am Big Chief Helicopter. And as always, never lose the will to win. Never lose the will to survive.